Hi everyone and welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Read and Write, a really useful accessibility tool that supports reading, writing and independence for learners. This is really helpful, especially for GCSE English and vocational settings. So again, it's a software that we all use in college, and I really want to show you the benefits of using this, and I want to show you how you can access it. So the software is called Read and Write. And firstly, you need to download this extension. Now, as you know, with Google, we have to download a lot of extensions. So the easiest way that I find is just go to Google and pop in Read and Write Chrome extension. Then this page should come up. So you're looking for the one that's from the Chrome web store. If you click Read and Write, so do be careful because there are different like variations of this, but we want this one. So it's the purple jigsaw logo. It's got the R and the W on there, and just remember purple jigsaw. So here for you guys, it will say installed. So I've already installed it. So please just follow the step-by-step instructions. So once you've downloaded it, and if you go to the top here, you will see this little jigsaw here. If you click on that, all your extensions that you download will come up here. And then your read and write will be here as well. And then you have an option to pin it to the top as well. So once you've pinned it, it'll be easier for learners to access as well and for yourself. So once you launch Read and Write, as you see at the top here, I have a toolbar that pops up, and this is my Read and Write toolbar. So I'll just talk you through some of the amazing options. And again, please do encourage learners, especially if they have access arrangements for Read and Write. But in general, it's a really useful tool to use in lessons. So on your toolbar, you've got lots of options. So I'll just talk you through some of them. So if you have a look, here we go. I'm going to start off with this one, dictionary. If there is a text like this, for example, and students want to know the meaning of a word, they simply click the word, and if you open up the dictionary icon, there you go. Straight away, you get a definition of words. Now, this is really helpful, especially if students, I don't know, if you say to students, use your phone, for example, to Google a definition, and some students say we don't have a phone, or of course, if you want to encourage no mobile phones, which of course we must do, this is a really good option because they don't need their phones for this. So dictionary is there. That's a really, really good tool to have. Here on this icon, it's a picture dictionary. So for example, if I choose a word here, helping, I'm just showing an example. And if I imagine I don't know what it means, I simply click picture dictionary and some pictures come up. So this really tends to help ESOL students as well. So if there's some words in there they don't understand, they can simply highlight and use that option there. Now, another tool that this can be useful is reading text out loud. So in English, we have a lot of text that we need to read. So I always encourage students to use Read and Write if they have this for their access arrangement for their exam. And all they need to do is open up the document. Now, I must stress that this does not work on PDFs. So you do need to copy and paste into a Word document, into a Google Doc, sorry, and then use Read and Write. So just wanted to stress the importance of that. So here is a paragraph I've got. If my little mouse is there, I'm just going to click play. Hopefully this works. There you go. So that's just read that sentence out for me. And again, this is what you can do in lessons. If you have a text, you can use this, or you can display it on your board, and students can listen to it like that. It's quite cool because you can change the voice. So if you click on these three dots at the top, and if you go to settings, you can, if you go to speech, you can actually change the accent. You can change the speed as well. So just, it's worth having a go at this and having a look. If you prefer female voice, you can choose female, but there are so many other accents and voices that you can choose from different countries as well. Okay, so, but again, of course, encourage students to use English. So that's the read option, and then you can pause and stop it there. If I just click back. And then I want to show you this option over here. So web search, again, if there's a word they don't understand, they simply highlight it and then click on that and it goes straight to Google. Screen masking is very good. So this allows readers to just read paragraph per paragraph. If there's too much text on the page, they can choose this and it just spotlights the text they want to read. Now this option is talk to type, just like Google, where students can talk and the software types for them. And this is really good. It's a translator. So again, if there are students and English is their second language, they can highlight words and translate the word into their own language. For example, if I just highlight the word supports and I click on translator, so I can change. So I've got some Romanian students. If I really want to explain to them, or they are struggling on their own computers, they can simply translate the word so they understand it more. And again, lots of different languages there. That is very useful. The highlighter tool is amazing as well. It's just a nice way of highlighting, similar to Google, of course, but the options are there. If you want to clear your highlighters, you just click on that mop there, that little brush. And that's it. And then this list is, if you highlight lots of words, you will be given a vocab list as well. So this is just an introduction to read and write. The main purpose and the most important tool out of here that you will use is the play button. Highlight the text and just click play for students to read a text. Hope you found this video useful. If you do require any further clarification or support, please do reach out, quality@warwickshire.ac.uk. Thank you very much.